been a while. Welcome to Aunty's Home Sweet Home. If you're new to my channel, stopping by for the first time, it's good to have you. So today I'll be doing a fried fish, mackerel fish stew or with gravy, and we're eating ours with rice today. Yeah, so this is my mackerel fish. I'm using 3 fish. So I have my fish, my salt, oil, my onions, my garlic cloves, my habanero peppers, my jimbo, the Maggi, my garlic powder, my black pepper powder, my lemon juice, and my vinegar. Sorry, the image is not that going according to the voice. Sorry about that, but you have also heard all my ingredients. So please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and press the bell to be notified anytime I post any new video. Like my video and share my video to all your families and friends. So we're gonna start with the fish. Yeah, we're gonna clean the fish and we're gonna remove all the fin or reduce the fins from the fish, and we're gonna open up the fish, remove the gill and everything inside the stomach of the fish. And you want to make sure when you're cleaning your fish, you want to be careful because sometimes you have that bitterness inside of the fish. If it get burst in the fish, I think it's the bile or the byproduct, or I don't know how they call it, but if it get burst in the fish, it leaves that bitterness in the fish. You don't want that. So you want to clean your fish really well and make sure you put max on the fish. You will see in a short time how it will look like with the mark on the fish, and wash it really well. So I'm cutting the fish into two, or yeah, just 2 portions. So this is the fish already been cleaned. So this is it. So you want to make sure here, because I have just cleaned the fish and just left just seasoning the fish right now. I haven't left it to sit for quite a while for the water to strain out from the fish. So I am doubling the amount of my seasoning. I am using lime juice and salt. So what you just saw was salt and lime juice, and you want to make sure you want to get your hands in between the lines or the splits I have made, or the marks I have made on the fish. So you want to make sure you season it really well, because this is a fry fish. It's not going back into the stew, it's not going in there, so you're gonna serve it apart. So you want to make sure your fish is really well seasoned. So the reason why I am using this much salt and this much lemon is because I have just washed it, and there is high tendency that my fish has absorbed some water, so it will dilute my seasoning. So that is why I am using a little bit more than my normal seasoning portion. Yeah, so you want to make sure you get in between the fish, inside the stomach, the head, the tail, everywhere. If you like too much chat like me, you really want your fish taste really good. Yeah, so this is how it's a very important step, because this is among the most important things. Yeah, so I just sprinkle a little bit of vinegar on the fish. So this is it. And the seasoning is a bit heavy because I am not leaving it, I'm frying immediately. Yeah, so I am now frying, putting the fish into the oil to fry. My oil is just a bit warm, it's not really hot, because I am trying to avoid mess around the kitchen. So, and I just prefer not for the fish for the oil not to really, for the oil not to be hot. Sorry. Yeah, so this is the fish, it's frying. I'm giving it a first one. In total I will be giving it a two tons. Yeah, because you want to give it 2 tons because you want your fish to be really cooked, fully cooked, and you want your fish to be crunchy and crispy. So that is why you have to give it 2 tons. Yeah, so as you can see, my fish is about to be done, or it's almost done. Yeah, I will just remove them now and yeah, put them in a plate. So this is it, my fish is fried. Yeah, it's a very easy and very fast recipe or dish to prepare. Yeah, so now we are going to go in for the stew or the gravy. Sorry if I say stew. When I say stew, you will expect for it to have tomato puree, but this one it's more of a gravy like. Yeah, so it's not gonna have tomato puree. So I am washing or removing the I am cleaning my onions. Yeah, and washing everything, the onions, the garlic, cloves, and the pepper. So this is me just doing a fast forward. Yeah, so please, I keep on doing fast forward, please, because I want to show you everything that I'm doing, all the processes that I'm taking whilst I'm cooking. So that is why I'm doing fast forward, please, in almost all my videos now. I just want to show you everything that I'm doing, and I just don't want to skip any process out. Yeah, so that is why if I want to play everything just like that, it's gonna take almost an hour. So, and I don't want my videos to be that long. So as you can see, I'm just chopping the onions now, and the garlic. Yeah, the garlic is what I started with, and now the onions. Then I'll be doing also my pepper. Please, when you're cooking, remove the seed from your pepper. Yeah, remove the seed, don't cook it with your seed. Yeah, it's really not healthy. Yeah, so it has some health issues. Yeah, so this is my oil. I have poured the oil from the frying pan to the pot I'll be using to cook my gravy or my stew. Yeah, so and another thing is, when you're cooking your gravy or your stew, please make sure, if you're doing a lot or a lot of stew, please use a fresh oil, because this oil is gonna it has the smell or the aroma or the scent of the fish. So if you know that you want to eat your gravy later in the future with something else not related to fish, please use a fresh oil, not this one. So now I am putting in the garlic first for it to fry, then put in the pepper and the onions. So this is it. Now this is about 60% of the cooking. Yeah, so now all the only thing you need to do is just seasoning and leave it to fry. That is it. So this is my onions, which I have just placed in or poured everything in. Give it a thorough mixing. Yeah, so that everything is well blend into the oil. You don't need too much oil when you're cooking, but if you happen to have excess oil, you just don't serve the oil. Yeah, because sometimes with this type of dish you have excess oil. Yeah, I forgot to mention about the mixed vegetable salt. So this is my mixed vegetable salt, which will also go in the stew. Yeah, so I am going to add it. Please, I am not doing any advert, but this vegetable salt, mixed vegetable salt, which was given to me by a very wonderful lady, Majula, thank you. It has really took my cooking to a whole other level. Yeah, so it's really what incorporating into your cooking. So I added the mixed vegetable salt, my black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. I did not use much garlic powder because I already have some garlic in the stew, so I don't need much. Yeah, so that is it. I am going to keep on stirring, and I also added a little bit of normal salt. Yeah, so I am going to stir right now and leave it to cook. So this is it. It's cooking, cooking. So right now I am adding a little bit of water, just a little bit of water. As you can see, I am using this cup, just normal cup. I just use just a quarter of the cup Yeah, you don't need much water. Some people cook it without water, but I just love adding a little bit of water. It just helps to loosen the onions, and it also minimize the risk of your stew getting burnt. Yeah, so you need to keep on stirring. As you can see, it's getting there but not already there. Yeah, so you have to leave it. So when you're cooking your stew, you need patience. It takes a little longer time, yeah, because you want your onions to be really cooked. It's not like you're just gonna leave it on the fire to cook on its own. No, you have to keep on stirring every now and then and avoid like it settling under. You want to scrape everywhere, every section of the pot when you're frying. That is it. So it's almost done. As you can see, the color and the texture of the stew or the gravy. Yes, and this dish is really, it can go with a lot of different things. You can eat your fried fish with plantain, fried plantain. You can eat your fried fish and the gravy with boiled cassavas and boiled beans. We call it in the Gambia nyambe nyebe. You can also eat it with bread. You can also eat it like in the form of salad. You have fried fish. You have your lettuce, your cucumbers, and tomatoes. You can eat it with a whole lot of different things in a whole lot of different way. So what inspired me to use the mackerel fish, so this is it, it's done now. What inspired me to use mackerel fish, because we normally use the bunga fish in the Gambia, which also tastes good, but the mackerel also tastes good. They have their unique taste, but it also tastes perfectly well. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos, and leave a comment down below. If you love my video, please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.